here at the end by Sacramento. It's kicked around with 3, with 2. Reeves on its way.
Holy shit, guys. They did it again. God damn, do the Lakers fucking suck balls or what? They are just absolutely terrible. The worst team in the league by far. Hey, if I ever bet on these bums, at least for another 2 weeks, whoever subscribed to my channel, please unsubscribe, report it so I can get thrown in YouTube jail, do whatever. Just, I just can't believe that I'm even still talking about these bums. Anyways, with that being said, today is Saturday, November the 12th, 2022. Let's talk about some real hoops. Today we have a pretty nice 8-game schedule, and I have 4 games that I'm interested in today. So let's jump right into it and talk about these games. I am interested in the first game between the Clippers and the Nets. I had the Clippers here favored by 2.5. Over here we see that they are favored by 1.5, short 1.5 at home. Both teams are uptrending, playing much better basketball, playing to the level that I expected both of them to be playing before the season started. They both had slow starts, picking it up. Short line, in my opinion. I had this at 2.5. I kind of like the Nets to continue their good play and possibly squeak out the W over here against the Clippers. That's game 1. The next game that I'm interested in is a little risky one, but it is over here, Toronto at Indiana. Indiana over here is a short 2-point favorite. This line did open up at 1.5. Over here at Pinnacle, we see it is still at 1.5. Toronto was playing yesterday, got blown out huge against the Oklahoma City Thunder. From start to finish, wire to wire, they just lost by 20, which makes me wonder why the hell this line is so low, especially when we see that over here, Fred VanVleet is also listed as questionable with an illness. Obviously an important player, right? With Siakam out already, this is the best player that the Raptors have on their team. This is a very, very short line, has me thinking. And Indiana is a team that the public does like betting on. This is definitely a very short line. Very strange in my opinion. I will wait towards game time, closer towards game time, and see what VanVleet's status is. And if he is ruled out, how much this line will move. I might take a stab over here with the Raptors. Game 2. The third game that I'm interested in is over here, Charlotte at Miami. Miami has been struggling lately. We know they have been struggling. Tyler Hero has also been out a couple games. They also managed to squeak out a W in their last game. Very unconvincing basketball against the Hornets. Against the Hornets again. This is the second game that they are playing against each other. This is the teams. The NBA has scheduled this year teams to be playing a lot of home and home matchups or back-to-back games at either one in each other's respective home courts, or they play 2 games at the same arena, probably to avoid a lot of the traveling and try to keep the players as rested as possible and get rid of as much load management as possible. Over here, I think this game, first of all, let's start by saying that the Hornets over here, I checked the injury report, and very significant news. We see that LaMelo Ball has been upgraded to questionable. I have been reading up on his status lately, and he has been practicing, so I do believe that this questionable will turn into a probable closer to game time. The line did open at 10.5 for Miami. A big line, in my opinion, to start out, especially when you think of how competitive the last game was. Miami almost lost the game straight up. And by giving this many points, it will definitely have people back in the Hornets again, especially if LaMelo is ruled in. I will be looking to play the Heat in this one. But I will wait for LaMelo's status. If the line drops and I get a better line with Miami, I'm going to take it. There is a huge difference between these two teams as far as potential and roster goes. So I'll be looking at the Heat as my third game over here. Another game that's also interesting to me is over here, this Dallas at Portland. Dallas went on the road and played like shit for a couple of games. Lost to a couple of teams that they shouldn't have. Let me just take a look real quick. I don't really remember exactly. They lost to the Orlando Magic. That's right, Orlando and Washington. Not that they were playing any convincing basketball before that, but they just really have not been playing very well. Portland, on the other hand, is going in the opposite direction, playing very good basketball, surprising in my opinion. But you have to hand it to them. They have been showing consistency, especially on the road. If I'm not mistaken, they have one of the best road records in the league. Let's see real quick. Portland is 6-1 on the road. 6-1 on the road. Yeah, best record in the league on the road. Which makes me wonder over here, why is this line so big? I had this estimated at 3.5. It's a very short line. Let's check out the injury report. Maybe something is going on over here. Maybe let's check Lillard's status. I haven't really looked at this. Jeremy Grant, very good pickup for the Portland this year. He has made the difference. In my opinion, he's one of the main reasons for their very good start. Nurkic over here, he was missing their big guy, the starting center, over here listed as questionable. He has missed 2 straight, so there's a chance that he's coming back. So with this news, they pretty much look to be going at full strength. Dallas, Christian Wood, probable. So we have both teams at full strength over here. Strange line. Also -5. I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to figure out that the money will be coming in on Portland in this game. Yeah, this is my 4th game of interest. Hopefully this line gets bumped down a little bit and we get a little bit of a better line. I know it looks like a no-brainer to take Portland in this one, but like I said plenty of times, I play the numbers. Win or lose, I don't really care what happens. I play the numbers, I follow them, and I play with long-term. I have a long-term view to this. To betting, I don't look at game day by day. I look at it long-term. What do I do at the end of the season? And what my history has shown me is for 20 years I've been successful at this. So I'm just going to keep doing what has gotten me successful. So in this game, I will be looking at Dallas as my 4th game of interest. So yeah, that's what I like today, guys. It's Brooklyn plus 1.5. Toronto, it's currently at +2, but I'm waiting for Van Vliet's status. Miami -9.5. Also, we have LaMelo questionable here, and Dallas -5. Those are my 4 games of interest. I post my plays, my final plays, on my Telegram channel that I have listed in the description. You can sign up if you're interested. It's completely free. If you're not interested, I do videos every day. You can follow me here on YouTube. Like this video, share it, subscribe if you haven't, so you can get notified when my videos come on. And that's it, guys. That's it for today. Saturday should have some interesting games, entertaining. And that's it. That's it for today, guys. Good luck on whatever you decide to play, and we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Have a good one. Later.